Hey guys, before this episode starts, I just want to say that we kind of lost our audio 40 minutes into this recording, thanks to Mr. Papa there. Hey, Flip. Say you're sorry. Yeah, so apologies for the average audio for the first 3/4 of the podcast. We'll do better next time. Hey, Flip. Oh well. Enjoy. Podcast. Alright, welcome to episode 2. Dan.
Welcome to episode 2 of the MacGuffin podcast.
Alright.
With Brad Jackson
Yeah,
and Dan Sage.
Mr. Dan Sage.
And now you can see us.
Yeah, we're on camera.
Are you as wet and or erect as you thought you'd be?
Right.
Yeah. Sitting there all black like it's a fucking funeral.
Sitting there what?
I'm dressed all in black.
Yeah. Oh yeah, supporting our failing rugby team.
No, I hate organised sports. Fuck the All Blacks. They're just billboards with fucking faces, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Boy stuff, rugby. Fucking meatheads. I'm technically related to one of them too. But Jen's nephew's is an All Black.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Which one? Can you say?
No.
No.
I'm not sure I can. Because, if I'm ever getting any of that All Black fucking money for Christmas, I don't want to fuck that up.
Right.
Yeah. So, what a week it's been. Poor Russell Brand.
Russell Brand again.
Poor Russell Brand. I mean, fuck. Last week we thought, ooh, this looks a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
But what if he raped those women? That'd be terrible. Now I'm absolutely certain that he didn't rape fucking anybody. And this is just... Yeah, this is a... Like, did you see the fucking letter that Parliament, that member of Parliament in the UK sent to Rumble?
Yeah.
And YouTube? And YouTube demonetised them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Rumble went, nah, fuck that. Suck these nuts.
Yeah, they were like, this is a dangerous
Like, it's a fucking...
inappropriate
It is, it's so
thing
fucking...
to do.
How dare that woman send that letter? Like,
Yeah.
listen, we all knew that the UK governing elite were a bunch of pedophile scumbags, but this is really just going, really you're going to be censors as well?
Yeah.
Like, you're going to fuck kids, but you don't want Russell Brand to say what he wants?
Yeah.
Come on now. Maybe you shouldn't be so keen on fucking filling weapons designers' pockets and, raping children.
Yeah.
Not just a suggestion,
Right.
your lordship.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdos.
Yeah, and now they're using him to try bring out their trusted news initiative thing.
Oh my god, Jacinda Ardern is fingering herself somewhere over that.
I know, right?
Oh, it's an online safety bill. Oh, I love shutting up people who don't agree with me. I'm totally not like Hitler at all.
I know, right?
Fucking hell, it's actually it's true, eh? Like what fucking that dead Greek fella said. Only the dead have seen the end of war.
Yeah.
Because it's like human beings, by their very nature, always seem to allow the laziest, scummiest, slimiest cunts to rule them. I think because decent people can't be in government.
Yeah.
And it's like how, I've seen... It's like how with my dealings with Oranga Tamariki...
What's that mean?
That's the new name for SIFs.
Oh, okay.
I have had to deal with 8 different case managers because most of them don't last longer than 6 months.
Yeah.
And most of the 6 months they do last is training. Because
They have to be.
anyone that's got a decent heart can't actually do anything to protect kids that need them to. They spend more time fucking with people they don't really need to than they actually do protecting kids from anyone.
Yeah.
And if you don't believe me, look at their stats. The proof is in they're putting on their website. I mean, they're fucking themselves here.
Yeah.
They should just do what the Americans do and lie all the time.
Why not, right?
Yeah. So yeah, poor Russell Brand. I feel so bad for him because, I feel he's paid enough. Like, he had Katy Perry and lost her. Isn't that enough for him to live with? Now he's got to put up with this shit. What is wrong with these fucking idiots? Do they really think we're going to eat their books?
Yeah.
Do they really think that in what is it, fucking 7 short years, they're going to get people to own nothing and be happy? Mate, I own nothing now and I'm pretty happy, and I get to eat fucking burgers.
Yeah.
If you swap the burgers for bugs, I'm in a fucking revolution.
Of course.
I'm in a revolution if you turn my internet off too. You fuckers are on thin ice with me.
Right.
Fuck yeah, if this was America, I'd be armed to the teeth, bro. I tell you. I would make the cost of arresting me so high they wouldn't dare.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so much paperwork. Just not going to deal with it.
No, just Vietnamese pitfall traps and fucking Indiana Jones fucking booby traps going on.
Traps.
That's before they get down the hallway and there I am with a fucking Barrett gun just.
You'd have to put a swinging paint tin in though.
Oh yeah, gotta have some Home Alone. Yeah.
Got to.
Yeah, I think the hot doorknob, that's a good one.
That's a great one.
That's a great
I've
one.
always wanted to do that since I saw that movie.
Yeah, I'm willing to do that if I end up with a cool brand on my hand.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was like a star, and you're just like...
I could brand a star on your hand.
No.
Why not?
Because I need my hands for all the things I like eating, wanking, gaming.
But it'll have a star on it.
Yeah, but I won't be able to use it for a while.
Yeah.
I've been burnt by enough things to know that that's not a fast fucking fix.
No, it's not.
Why don't I just tattoo a star on my hand? Because you can't draw.
Lame.
Yeah. You're all shaky because you haven't got your fucking Peter Jackson money yet.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Peter Jackson. Pay for your son.
I know, right?
You deadbeat piece of shit. Fucking hell. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. I mean, we'll keep it. We'll keep covering it. I get to say stuff like that now. We'll keep in touch with Paul Russell Brand because fuck, that's just bad. I mean, if that's what they're doing to him, imagine what they're going to do to us.
Yeah.
I hope they at least let us have money for a little while first.
Yeah.
Knowing my luck, fucking second we are eligible to make any money, cancel. No, I haven't done anything except hurt people's feelings.
Yeah.
I promise you that. I've hurt a lot of people's feelings, but that shouldn't be a fucking criminal offence. Fuck you, people.
Yeah.
Like this, like those British cops going around arresting people because of a tweet.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Crazy, yeah.
Fuck off.
The whole thing is insane.
People's feelings don't matter. At least that's what I used. That's how I was raised.
Yeah.
This country used to know what it was about. Now it's all like, it's morphing itself so quickly to try and imitate other countries. It doesn't know who the fuck it is.
Yeah. It's because he's coming out with saying shit like this. Because he did that. It was on someone's show. I can't remember whose show it was.
Oh, that's Bill Maher. Yeah, I
Yeah,
watched
it's
this.
on Bill
I watched
Maher.
this and I clapped and I laughed and I had a great fucking time.
Yeah.
The way he butthurt that MSNBC cunt.
Yeah.
Like, bro, did you really just say that? Like, let's be honest. And it's like, wow, look at how uncomfortable everyone is in the room when he introduces honesty to the equation.
Yeah.
When the fuck did we become such a convoluted species?
I don't know.
Like, it was recent, right? Like,
Surely.
I feel like people never used to be this unreasonable or full of shit or lazy, and there's so much of those now.
Yeah. So this is what he said.
Show, I've brought some facts. The pandemic created at least 40 new big pharma billionaires. Pharmaceutical corporations like Moderna and Pfizer made $1,000 of profit every second from the COVID-19 vaccine. More than two-thirds of Congress received campaign funding from pharmaceutical companies in the 2020 election. Pfizer chairman Albert Bourla told Time magazine in July 2020 that his company was developing the COVID vaccine for the good of humanity, not for money. And of course, Pfizer made $100 billion in profit in 2022. When it came to the profit, they took the profits. When it came to the funding, you paid for the funding. If you have an economic system in which pharmaceutical companies benefit hugely from medical emergencies, where a military-industrial complex benefits from war, where energy companies benefit from energy crises, you are going to generate states of perpetual crisis, where the interests of ordinary people separate from the interests of the elite.
Footnote, Jacinda Ardern moved into a real big house during lockdown too. Don't know if that's connected. Just, you know, she was pretty keen on the vaccine. She seemed to have become quite a bit wealthier during lockdown. I'm not saying those two things are connected. Those are just two facts that happened.
Right.
But
yeah.
But
that's,
you can, and like he said that a while back too. Like that's not that recent. That's like
old as.
6 months old, and now they're coming after him.
Yeah, that was
because it took you that long to find 4 people who are willing to lie.
Yeah.
Because there's money in it for them.
That was during the whole taped shit.
Do you know what another fact came out? One of his 4 accusers works for the channel that's doing the expose.
Oh, really?
Red flag!
Yeah. And the fact that it's the media finding these people and not the police.
Yeah, like, honestly, I don't... Like, if Mike McRoberts walked in here right now and went, "Kia ora, good evening, I'm Mike McRoberts.
Yeah.
I've just caught..." Oh, who's someone we love? Who's someone we both love?
Kevin Smith.
Kevin's.
You don't like Kevin Smith?
I don't mind Kevin Smith. I just too much internet noise
Oh yeah.
for what he did. For what he did to He-Man, who, by the way, anyway, fuck He-Man. What a lame hero. If you liked He-Man, you're the problem, not Kevin Smith. But if Mike McRoberts walked in here right now and was, "Kia ora, good evening, I'm Mike McRoberts. I've just caught Kevin Smith raping children." I'm like, I don't fucking care, go away. I don't believe you, Mike McRoberts. You, the man that speaks with the confidence that comes from nightly beating a woman half his age, you dirty old sly fox, you. Huh? Hippocrates, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's Hippocrates.
Yeah.
I never used to believe Andrew Schultz because of his Hitler mustache, but now I do. Everyone's a hypocrite. Almost everything's a scam.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
I never used to get these sores on my hand, Brad.
Yeah.
These sores here. Then I got vaccinated. Now I got these fucking sores. I'm not saying the two things are connected. That's just two things that happen.
Yeah.
Poor Russell Brand.
Oh, Russell Brand.
This I'm gonna keep saying that till we actually get a comment that says stupid thing Russell Brand. So that's on you, audience.
Right.
I know there's at least more than 10 of you now.
Yeah, help me stop him from saying it.
Yeah, because I can't let a good thing go. Like your fucking dad needs to give us his Hobbit money.
Hobbit money.
Yeah, fuck, we're smoking crumbs here, Peter. You're down there buying whole bays.
Which bay did he buy?
Oriental Bay. No, that's not right. I don't know Wellington that good. Leave me alone. I went there once and nearly crashed into a bus head on because I didn't realise that half the streets are one way. It was some boat sheds there, historical. I don't know. I'm not from Wellington. I don't care.
So,
If Wellington was flushed away by a landslide tomorrow, I would not give a fuck.
Shelley Bay.
There we go. Shelley Bay. How about you shelly out some cash for my fucking friend here, who's had to live his life with a pretend dad because you won't pay for your mistakes.
My granddad's name was Peter Jackson,
Yeah.
but my dad's John.
Yeah. Peter Jackson. Don't ruin my joke with your fucking reality. Damn it. We're on a roll with that one. You've just gone, you know what, fuck you. Here's some...
I'll just cut it.
You just ruined the canon.
I'll cut it.
You cut it. Oh, the editorial powers.
Yeah.
He's the only man that can scissor me, ladies and gentlemen. Scissor me out of this podcast, I mean.
Right. I'll CGI you out with like a panda or something.
Good luck rotoscoping this much fucking space.
Oh, it does it by itself now.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Fuck. You know, that used to be... That's why it was so hard to make films back in the day, because the fucking skill level was so high.
Correct.
Now, since you've made it so that everyone can do it on a computer, it's just let so much dreck through.
For people who don't know, rotoscoping is taking a cut of, say, taking a shot of Dan, drawing an outline around him to his outline, going to the next frame, and then realigning that line with his next movement, and then you do that 25 times at least for 1 second of footage.
If this was your job back in the day, you needed podcasts.
Yeah. You were getting some bank though.
Have you ever seen that channel L, Kitty?
Nah.
Fuck me. Do you want to see some rotoscoping that's like big time? Like this guy edits his cat into other movie scenes.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that.
And
yeah.
he says like, there's no way around this.
Yeah.
Like this is gonna take you a while.
Yeah.
But it's worth it in the end. I'm like, is it though?
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. I mean, I really love the Top Gun one.
Yeah, no, they're all great. Can't even remember one off the top of my head. I think I just saw a montage of them.
Yeah,
I think I remember a Godzilla type one.
Yeah,
all
it's
the
got-
Japanese like running down the street towards the camera, and the cat's just like. Yeah.
I got 2 cats that meow like that too.
Oh really? They chirp.
Yeah, the chirp.
Yeah.
Fuck, one cat who like when there's a window open, he just pulls it. He just like fights with the curtain, pulls it through the fucking window, and fights with it outside. And you open the curtain and they go, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "What?" You're like, "What?" And he's what? He just wants to fight the curtain. No reason behind it.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. He knows it's government-funded curtains.
Mm.
They'll be replaced for free.
Yeah.
They're just
Welfare curtains.
welfare curtains. Fucking welfare curtains, ladies and gentlemen. He's found another way to look down on me, hasn't he, this cunt? This fucking B-rad.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Hold on. Can we stop for a sec?
yep.
I need to get my vape.
He needs to get his vape. It's right here.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Brad's too intoxicated again.
That was so
Ladies,
hype
people
on it.
that know me in real life know I am high almost every conscious moment of my life. Yet, out of me and Brad, my memory's working better.
Yeah, probably.
Like this guy knows the Power Rangers. He has them on speed dial. He doesn't call the cops if someone tries to break into his house. They trust him. They don't trust me. They don't like me because I said they were neo-fascists and a representation of Japanese nationalism taken too far.
That's Super Senpai.
Fuck that
You know what
anime.
Super
That
Senpai
anime rabbit hole's dangerous.
Super Senpai is Power Rangers. Power Rangers.
I thought a
is the
senpai
American-
was like a sex teacher or something.
just a teacher.
See, this is
Senpai
the problem at
teacher.
looking at that whole anime culture from far away is like you just get shit mixed up.
Yeah.
I thought senpais had panties and they glowed.
Nah, Senpai. Yeah, teacher.
Ah, I thought there was a sensei.
Yes. Oh yeah, Sensei. And I think it's Senpai as well. Let's have a look.
So, what's cream pie? Hershey's cream pie from BK, the nicest dessert ever made. So a dessert so nice they can't sell it in a whole pie because if you ate a whole Hershey Sundae pie you'd die from diabetes AIDS.
Yeah.
That's science.
It's the Japanese
Don't quote me on that.
honorific used when someone is older than you in age or they have more experience in the field than you.
That's a
not-
senpai.
Yeah, so not a teacher, just like a senior.
Ah, so like a
Senior
team
person.
leader.
Team leader, yeah. Yeah.
And a shift supervisor.
Yeah.
Alright, the one that, not the one that fires you, the one that tells on you and gets you fired. That one.
Yeah.
Now I've had a few senpais in my time. Had a few meat pies as well. Made a lot of cream pies. Yep, that's the end of that wordplay.
Yeah, that's good. Good, stop there.
I hate pumpkin.
Why?
Just hate it. It's like
the
eating
texture or
Play-Doh.
the-
Yeah, the texture, it's fucking awful. Ugh, pumpkin.
I love pumpkin.
I just,
Nice roast pumpkin. Ooh, soft. Good.
I've killed men for less.
Bullshit.
Your
it-
horrid blasphemies have cost us quite enough already, Leonidas. Now stand up to your old man and get us our fucking money.
It's International Johnny Appleseed Day today.
Johnny Appleseed? Who's Johnny Appleseed?
Johnny Appleseed.
I mean, if that's not a porn name, I've never heard a porn name before.
You never heard the story of Johnny Appleseed?
No, I've never heard the story of Johnny Appleseed.
He's the guy who like planted heaps of apple trees all over America, sort of thing.
Oh,
Considered like
that clue was in the name, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, his real name wasn't last name wasn't Appleseed. It was Chapman. But
So his name was what?
Johnny Chapman.
Johnny Chapman.
Yeah, but they call him Johnny Appleseed. He's a real-life pioneer apple farmer born on September 22nd, 1774.
You know what that means about September the 22nd?
26th.
Is it the 26th? So he's born on the 22nd?
No, 26th. Did I say 22nd?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I meant 26th.
I fucking hope so, otherwise I imagine something completely opposite to the audio information I was given.
Yeah.
So that means that whatever today's date is one of the most boring days of the entire fucking year because it's named after some cunt I've never heard of
Yeah.
who's most famous for planting trees, which is something birds do when they shit.
Yeah, but it was apple trees.
Birds do that when they shit, Brad.
Yeah, but
He planted trees, Brad. Come on now.
but he helped. Like, let me read the thing.
Okay, read the thing. Qualify this cunt getting his own day.
Just stall. Hold on. He helped prepare the way for 19th century pioneers by supplying apple tree nursery stock throughout the Midwest. While the story of Johnny Appleseed is often considered a tall tale, many parts are true.
Okay, so he's like the
There's more
great grandfather of American Pie.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Drove his Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
I always thought there would be some sort of Eugene Levy joke there.
That's the dad, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a hard man to make jokes about. Because I reckon his body's buried somewhere from that kind. Like there's a deep rage within men like that.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
reckon he was a Nazi sympathiser?
No, I don't think so.
No.
No, you know who was a Nazi sympathiser? That fucker who collapsed the UK economy in the 90s. What's his name? He's one of those scrotum-faced old cunts too.
That
Rich
narrows it
as
down.
Soros. George Soros.
Oh, George Soros.
Yeah, he actually helped rob Jews in World War II. He was a collaborator. Now he's one of the
Really?
richest men in the world. And you know what he's a fan of? leftist politics.
Yeah.
So you cunts are literally fascists. Like it's not even an illusion anymore.
Yeah.
Illusion, not illusion. I'm learned. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I know what words mean and stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking why do I care about George Soros? I don't know why I care. I just other people do.
No.
Oh, he's very bad. You know who I think's bad?
Who?
You know who I think the real criminal is? DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Another one. Stop it. No more.
Right.
You fat fuck. Honestly, did you see the performance he did at the Overwatch League
No.
a few years ago? It was like
Of course not.
all the people at Overwatch didn't want him there,
Yeah.
and he didn't know what the fuck to do with a crowd that didn't want him there.
Yeah. I think.
But
I
it was
did
because
see
one that dumb fuck Bob, the one who runs Blizzard, said there should be a musical act. Why?
Yeah.
These are gamers, not fucking. They're not sports fans. They don't want to see titties at halftime. They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't want you to interrupt the gaming. Keep the flow going.
Yeah.
But no, Bobby Kotick's the guy who ruined fucking one of the most profitable companies in all of history by being a greedy little goblin. Fuck him.
And that's why everyone went to Final Fantasy.
Yeah. No, I didn't. But I never played. How do I put this delicately?
Don't.
Homosexual games.
Fuck you. It's my favourite series.
Yes, you play as a little Japanese man with impossible hair and impossibly large fucking swords that can do impossible powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you think I'm a fag for liking Star Wars. At least they're in proportion.
Well, at least my series doesn't have incest.
Kissing your sister is an incest, okay?
Close enough.
It's in the same building, but it's not in the same department. Okay, I'm pretty sure incest you have to fuck. Or like...
Maybe.
I mean, is it even incest if your sister gives you a hand job? I mean, technically yes, but doesn't the definition of incest mean you're into breeding?
I guess so.
I know what words mean and shit. Why am I asking you this question?
Whatever you need to
Why am
defend
I
yourself,
on?
Dan.
Oh, I'm not defending myself. I'm defending Star Wars from your inference. Alright?
Yeah.
Besides, there's worse things to do than fucking kiss your sister. Like murder, like blow up an entire planet because you're mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
bad.
worse.
Yeah.
That's worse. You know what else is worse? Joe Biden.
Yeah. Let's not even go
That's the
down
way out of
that rabbit
anything now, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in trouble in a conversation, just go Joe Biden. Everyone will just think of him eating ice cream and falling over him. But then you can make your escape.
Yeah. Did you see the video of the climate activists protesting the Pride Parade?
What a baffling concept, Brad. Tell me more.
Yeah,
I feel like they would be
sure.
natural allies, don't you?
I know, right?
Climate activists and who?
LGBT.
And
right?
LGBT. They're on the same planet.
Yeah.
They should be on the same side.
Yeah. Why aren't they working against each other?
I'm starting to think that there's a common thread here with all this. Why don't you drop?
Just lay down in the middle of the road.
Hey man, you can't convince gay people of not doing something by laying down. Go on, truck, bottom that motherfucker. I'm waiting for the day where a bunch of these cunts just get wiped out.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of those videos. Did you see the cop pulling up on them?
Oh, it's in America where you just drove through. Yeah. Tell me that's not a southern state.
Yeah.
All that truck was missing was a great big American flag off the roof.
Yes. Yeah. That was fucking funny as.
Oh fuck yeah! I saw in New Zealand we had a protest on Wednesday because I don't know what gender the person is, so I just won't say it because I'm not looking to hurt people's feelings. But you cunts have made it so confusing. I just
It's
can't
hard
keep
to
up.
decide sometimes.
I got my kids' friends coming over and I don't know what the fuck's going on. They've got gender ambiguous names,
Yeah.
but not gender ambiguous looks.
Yeah.
But I feel like the second I pick one and commit to a pronoun, I'm gonna fucking hurt someone's feelings.
Yeah.
These people are fragile as fuck. I don't want to be responsible for hurting anyone.
Yeah. And then you ask them and they're like,
Ugh. But that fucking dude all in pink or whatever the fuck poured sauce on Posey Parker at the first big kerfuffle.
yeah.
She was getting charged. This arrogant bitch has fucking applied for discharge without conviction, which, I'm sorry, pouring a liquid on someone you don't know is assault.
Yeah.
Can we have some fucking consistency in how these things are enforced, please? Because I know Māori dudes who accidentally elbowed their missus in the face that got 12 months.
Yeah.
With the missus going, it was an accident, what are you doing? Well, it's not up to you if we press charges, ma'am.
Yeah.
It's just another Maori we can make money from by locking them up.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fucked, eh?
fuck you, you fucking asshole. This asshole walked up and poured soup on this bitch. And then fucked off. And then even when found out there was a warrant, fucked off to Sydney.
Yeah, oh, really?
Went off to, like, she fucking jumped bail, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Put this cunt in jail.
Yeah.
What, you got no jails to put him in? Fuck, just build one then. You love building jails, don't you? Build one on the top of Mount Tiaraha, just for trannies.
Nah, you can't.
Yeah,
do
'cause,
that.
imagine
it's
it.
Iwi land.
Well, it's about time they started contributing, don't you think? Just take with the iwi, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm joking, guys. Calm the fuck down. They grew up with your kids, not the ones that you're giving all that money to, because those families live with older white people that have money. You'll find out that it's not about race, people. It's about cash. Well, not anymore. They want to get a chip in their hand. I want a chip in my hand. I don't want to carry a wallet around anymore.
Really?
No, it's just another one for me to lose.
Yeah. But, yeah. You'll probably lose your
Oh,
hand.
they can track you. I'm at home 6.5 days a week.
Yeah.
What are they fucking tracking?
Let's face it. They think you're at cash converters like 80% of the week.
I can't even go to cash converters because I don't have my ID.
Oh,
My missus always has to go.
oh no.
Yeah.
Why don't you have ID?
Because my dad's drug dealer stole my wallet and burnt it, and I just have not got around to getting a new license.
Oh well.
Yeah, he sent me around to pay his meth bill,
Yeah.
but he didn't tell me that it wasn't what the guy was expecting, so I hand the guy the money and he flips out, and I'm like, ah! And I just scuffled with him, but I got back in the car and left.
Yeah.
But my wallet had fallen out of my pocket and he burnt it.
Fuck.
It was fucking one of those expensive leather billabong ones too.
Oh, true.
I bought one time when I was cashed up.
Yeah.
Fucking rude, mate.
Yeah.
Rude. Anyway.
Ratchet.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm not giving anything up. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm not, listen, there's no terrorist cell I can be bothered to join, no cause that I care enough about to fucking go to meetings.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be stirring up the next wave of revolution. Unless my internet gets cut off, then you people are in danger. Like, everyone's in trouble.
I know, right?
If I'm cut off from my internet for too long, I fear the creature I would become.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
So, yeah.
Is it? Why is it still not free?
Yeah, I'll say, my internet just went up. Mercury just
Yeah,
put
so
their
did
fucking...
mine.
What the fuck is... Well, you know, it's the cost of living crisis. Yeah, apparently you cunts aren't doing anything to help.
Yeah.
These power companies which have made massive profits year on year for fucking ever. Okay, can you all just go and cut off your genitals because you don't need them anymore? You get off from fucking hurting people.
Yeah.
You don't need a penis or a clitoris to fucking get off on hurting people.
You see Huntley Power Station's looking to turn back on?
It was turned off.
Yeah, it's been off for ages.
I thought they weren't shutting it down for like another 4 years.
Nah. It's been down for ages. Like those.
So I don't know if you know this about the town of Huntley in general, but it's been going down for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers ram raided have, like, in the last month, have had every shop in the main street ram raided.
Yeah.
And 5 or 6 shops were burnt down by an arsonist
Really?
in 1 week. I think I got out of there just in time,
I
Brad.
think so.
Because you couldn't be dodging those bullets forever. Fuck you now.
It's a fucking hot, random place there.
Yeah, it's like, and there's some really good, decent people who are stuck there, who you shouldn't judge everyone in the town by the cunts you see fucking ruining things. There's some really honest, decent people who are in Huntley who are locked into mortgages and can't leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they are surrounded by some of the scummiest human beings New Zealand has to offer. I still think there's worse people in Tokoroa and Turangi. And I haven't been many other places, so I don't care. Apparently Lower Hutt sucks. I don't know. Maybe it does. The guy who told me Lower Hutt sucks is also a massive, like, fuckwit, so I don't really care what he says.
Yeah.
For
So yeah, they reckon it's going to cost like 20-30 million.
what?
Huntley Power Station.
Oh, fuck.
To get going.
I love how I just veer off topic so violently that I have to be like, there's no way to not look like an idiot here. Please tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, fuck.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have turned it off.
Yeah.
It's working fine.
Yeah.
It was, you know, burning coal, making power.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, we don't want nuclear in this country because that's apparently too dirty, but...
Oh, when was the last nuclear problem?
Exactly, Fukushima, which wasn't exactly their fault.
Yeah.
That
And
was
there
kind of God.
Yeah, and then there was that other one.
God needs better insurance too. He's not paying for fuck all of the damage he does. Wanker.
There was that other one. There was that town in America that had a power plant that went into meltdown or something.
Wasn't that are you talking about where that train blew up?
No, this is years ago, like
Oh.
50s. 60s,
Oh, I know the one you're talking about. Lake. No.
maybe. No, I can't remember. Whatever
Fuck,
it
I
was.
watched the biographics video on it.
Yeah, same. We must have watched the same one.
Oh, Simon Whistler. Now there is a man.
Yeah.
There is a man with a voice.
Yeah, so good.
I like Simon Whistler, except for sometimes when he tries to be funny. It's like, stop it, you're a presenter. You're a humorless fucking meat puppet. Do as you're told.
Give me my information.
Give me my information, your personality, save that for your wife, alright?
Yeah.
Because, God, she must be a fucking freak. You know, he lives in fucking Prague.
Really?
Yeah. So, like, and he did this video about, like, CIA assets where he all but said he was one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, I don't know if he was just trying to be clever, but it was he overcommitted and made me think, are you a CIA? Should I believe what she's... I don't care. I'll believe the CIA. It's better than believing the Chinese.
No.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, let's just pick a side. America, listen to Dan, okay?
Be careful, America.
Invade the entirety of the rest of the world. Make us all states.
Yeah.
Come to New Zealand.
They don't help their states.
Who cares? Our governments don't help us. Look what else is doing. Brad,
Yeah.
I put $80 petrol to come here. It got 83 litres.
Yeah.
Not even half a tank. In my lifetime, the cost of filling up my car has gone from 30, 40 bucks for a whole tank of gas
Yeah.
to impossible.
Yeah.
The power's gone up. The food keeps going up. The cost of everything keeps going up, and these people think they're any better than the fucking Americans. At least you know the American government doesn't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Like at least you know where you stand. You don't have Ghost Chipkins up there fucking pretending he's your friend while he's simultaneously his party fucking ripped off this country worse than National ever could or would.
Yeah.
You don't have fucking Christopher. I look like a penis that got teeth stuck in it somehow. Fucking Luxon.
Yeah.
Pretending he knows how to be a competent leader when he's a fucking... Jesus Christ. He's like those chicken a-go-go's brought to life. That's how interesting and lacking in substance the cunt is. Go, go. When you need a little snack for your brain. Yes, it's fucking beneficiary fraudsters breaking your back. No, it's not. No, it's not. Beneficiary fraud costs this country a couple of million a year. You and your rich mates cost it billions. And you don't give a fuck. You and your mate at Stephen Tyndall, the cunt who started the warehouse. You and John Hart and Graham Hart and all the other Harts have all sucked so much money out of this fucking country for their own private fucking gain. And no, these cunts can come along, write a Facebook article, and 50,000 working class idiots will go, yeah, these fucking lazy cunts just sit at home smoking weed and having heaps of kids and... Oh, hang on. Guilty as charged.
Yeah.
But it wasn't my idea to fucking quit on life. I just had the made the unfortunate mistake 6 times of fucking impregnating a gambler.
Good times.
Wow, I really took the wind out of my own sails
you
here, didn't
did.
I? Fuck.
That
I was like,
kind of funny.
but it is... Well, that's the trick, you see, Brad. No, but that's the thing, like, these fucking idiots would because it's easy. That's what I mean about people being lazy now. It's easy to go on Facebook and bitch and moan about beneficiaries who can't fight back. Most beneficiaries aren't on Facebook caring about your opinions. They're trying to decide whether they should pay the power bill or feed themselves this week. Because that's a decision an uncomfortably large number of people in this country have to fucking make constantly. Myself included.
Yeah.
I technically can't afford to be doing this fucking podcast. This podcast is within 40 kilometres of where I live. Getting here shouldn't be an expensive or laborious thing.
Yeah.
And most of the time it's not, except for when fucking... what's their name? Oh, why do I always fucking... I can always picture the logos but forget their name. Yeah, Fulton Hogan.
Yeah.
Except for when Fulton Hogan needs to fucking disperse some budget overruns and they just set up stop goes on the road out here for no fucking reason.
Yeah. Did you see the truck in the paddock on your way over?
Oh, I didn't. I did see a car in a ditch though.
Yeah, on the after Morrinsville, eh?
Yeah. I was like, oh fuck, that's not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
That's not how you park that.
Yeah, no. Just before Waihau, there was a garbage collection truck had like gone off the road through someone's.
I saw a big hole in the fence.
Yeah, they might have moved it then, I guess.
There was no truck, but I did see a fence going. There's no way that happened on purpose.
There was a big fuck off rubbish truck in that paddock, like just.
How did it miss that fucking house?
Bro, how did it get in there?
Myth.
Must have fallen asleep.
Christopher Luxon's myth.
Yeah.
And
fucking.
Just while I'm on it, but what is with all these politicians doing this in their fucking ads lately?
Who? What?
The politicians in their ads online.
Oh.
Like, have you noticed the YouTube ads online have just gone crazy with New Zealand first, and attack ads. American-style attack ads done with our lame, inoffensive accent. Christopher Luxon is a friggin' kid. It's like, fuck, would you just commit to this?
Yeah.
Say he rapes children. Say he wants to take your guns away. If you're going to... This is what I mean. New Zealand always does these lame milquetoast impersonations of what everything else the world does.
Yeah.
You have the Black Eyed Peas. We have the Fast Crew.
Fast Crew's great. I miss Fast Crew.
I liked Fast Crew, but they crowbarred a fucking classical opera singer into that group just to make it like so they would sell like the. That's what I mean. Lame, lazy, cheap. That's what these fucking That's the number 8 wire applied to the wrong places.
Yeah.
Like the number 8 wire thinking of just I can do what I. No, don't. Fast Crew would have been fine without that track, and she would have been fine without them. Now all they've got is 4 separate meth addicts that can't do anything.
Oh, Dane Rumble had a pretty good solo run.
Dane Rumble?
Yeah.
It reminds me of that show, Auckland Days, where the main cut thinks he's running into Dane Rumble.
Yeah. Oh, that was gold, eh?
I've got a couple of Dane Rumble songs in the old playlist. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But Kid Deft and Dane Rumble are 2 vastly different things.
Yeah.
And where are they now?
Who knows?
Probably working at a fucking Burger King in Onehunga.
Where do you reckon P-Money is now?
Oh, he's probably still making P-Money.
Yeah. Oh, God, that was funny. Because he got done... I think he got done for it, eh?
Yeah.
He did?
I think him and Scribe both got done in the same group. Because if you're wondering where Scribe went, ladies and gentlemen, meth. If you're wondering why Anika Moa won't go away, meth. Some people it fucks up, some people it makes immortal. It's a real roll of the dice.
Yeah.
Was it the old fucking Bill Hicks joke about don't do drugs, except for Keith Richards. They seem to work pretty well for him.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I love how our conversations just swerve all about the place like fucking... like a drunk country music star trying to drive home.
Yeah.
Topical.
No, I can't find it.
But it's funny.
He might have not have got the charges.
These attack ads, man, they're so lame.
Yeah, I haven't seen them.
Everything we try to rip off from the rest of the world is so lame.
Yeah.
They have the rest of the world has Blink-182. We have 48 May. Now I love 48 May.
I love 48 May.
I used to.
I went to that house.
I also went to that house.
Yeah. Did you buy drugs at that house?
I did not buy drugs at that house. I went to after parties when we went to the Hillcrest Tavern when they had a concert there, and I went to an after party there. I wasn't invited. I just had a pretty good feeling there'd be a party there.
Yeah.
Because it's within walking distance of the Hillcrest Tavern.
Yeah.
And I used to fucking be up the front raging for those cunts.
Yeah.
Because I just loved punk rock. I don't care. I used to let my friends bully me because they were all like Tool and fucking.
Oh yeah.
What is Sepultura apart from a t-shirt brand? I don't even know what their fucking songs sound like.
Yeah.
But they were all into fucking metal and grunge and cool, and I was into fucking all the small thing.
Pop punk.
Well, not so. It wasn't. It didn't start there for me. It started with No Effects for me, and it started with Friends All Wrong when I was in Australia.
Yeah.
So I mean, I pretty much liked more fast-paced, more punk rock than I would say pop punk.
Yeah.
But then again, Blink-182 at their best aren't a pop punk band. They're a punk rock band.
Okay.
Like, even say the first song of Enema of the State. That song. That's a full-on punk song, and it's actually quite a fucking artsy one when you get Travis Barker's excellent drumming in there.
Yeah.
Where it's like, and then she's fucking down there. I can't sing because I've got a throat infection because someone came over late last night and ran their dick down my throat and didn't ask permission. That's as close as I'm getting.
Good.
while we drink the proceeds, eh, Brad?
Right. Oh, yeah. Fucking. Hold on a sec.
We got something to try, ladies and gentlemen. We can only get one because they're so fucking expensive.
Oh, there's only one left.
Oh, see, next week, I promise this time, because this time I'm not going to be fucking broke.
Nah, don't buy any.
No, I am. I'm just going to buy one.
I don't want to support them.
I don't want to support them either, but I want to. I
I'm doing
want to
this
try.
for you.
I want to try a caffeinated beverage, which is technically illegal.
Is it?
Yeah. The hydration isn't. It's the energy. So the stuff I can get is in the cans, the black cans. It's the energy drink.
Oh, okay.
That's technically illegal in New Zealand.
Oh, then definitely get that.
Yeah. I would have got it today.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I thought it was only this. I don't know. I thought.
No,
I
there's
thought
two.
it
There's
was-
hydration and there's energy.
Ah, okay. Because I thought it was a energy drink, and then I saw this. I was like, oh, maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, no, we're going to try that next week because I'm, despite the fact that I drink energy drinks and am on ADHD medication, I'm also quite caffeine sensitive. So if you give me a dose, it might be like, do you remember the old days when you had things like the Coke, which was proudly advertised as, this has 4 times the caffeine of regular fucking drinks. It was like, yeah. That was before they knew caffeine could induce heart murmurs.
Yeah.
And so many of you people are born with weak hearts. Anyway, so this is Prime. This looks like it may be cloudy with KSI and Logan Paul's cum.
It smells like Raro.
It smells like that cheap, that thrifty shit you get out of the bottle.
Yeah. Doesn't have legs on it.
Doesn't have legs.
Nah.
Are we gonna spit this like French people tasting wine? If we did not use this, we'd be drunk all the time. You talk like you're drunk all the time. Fuck you.
Retarded.
All right, this is Prime Hydration.
Lemon lime. That's really fucking sweet.
It pains me to say this is not that bad, but Jesus Christ, is it just me or is there a lot of sugar in that? Because I feel like I just took a hit.
It feels like there's fucking heaps of sugar.
I feel like I just caught a shrimp off the glass barbecue. What the fuck?
It reckons fucking that it doesn't have anything in it.
If that's well, what the hell did they
It
use?
says total carbohydrates 5 grams. Total sugars 2%. Nothing in that added sugars. No. It's got I don't even get it. Why is it so sweet? Oh, hold on. Filtered water, coconut water from concentrate, citric acid,
Heroin.
dipotassium.
Heroin. Afghanistan. 6 grams.
It's just got a shitload of like fake flavors in it. Like sucralose.
Oh, fucking hell.
There'll just be some fucking.
So either we're going to both die of cancer in the next 2 years or we're going to live forever.
Oh, it's got a lot of vitamins and shit. Like heaps.
We wanted to hate this. Do we hate it?
I don't enjoy it. It's too sweet for me.
I don't hate it, but I think I'd hate it if it was room temperature, like the cold's the only thing saving it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Because that's like...
It's thick.
It's thick, yeah. Like, it's just like Raro, but...
Yeah, it's just... Oh, yeah. I don't really like it. My lips just feel sugary too.
Well, it's really cleared up the mucus in my chest.
Did it?
Was that meant to happen?
Maybe.
Fuck. I might need to do like some vicious clean out shit later. It might be knocking loose fucking 3-week-old KFC or whatnot.
Yeah, maybe. It just fixes everything on you.
Wouldn't that suck if you found out this was the secret to immortality? Because there's a good chunk of people who'd be like, it's Logan Paul though.
Yeah.
Because if there's one cunt you want to deny satisfaction, it's got to be that preening little peacock faggot.
I know, right?
Honestly, I would... Look, he'd probably kick my ass in a fight. He's probably bigger than me and shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather go down swinging against that cunt. Like, it's better to die on your feet than fucking live on your knees, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd rather just take my shot. I reckon I could take him if I just fucking attacked him from behind.
He would fuck you up.
Yeah, he
He's
probably
a trained
would.
fighter.
Yeah.
You know,
And it's like, I'm not going to deny it. Like, he's an impressive wrestler for someone who's never really done it. Like, he's very, very good at it.
No, I haven't watched the wrestling thing.
He's really good at it.
He's
Like,
the heel, eh?
yeah, but like his technique, like the way he's actually at a higher level physically than a bunch of pro wrestlers.
Yeah.
Like, especially in that AEW fucking joke of a company. AEW, where they used to have 3 good wrestlers, now they have 1.
Oh, really?
They fired my man. They fired CM Punk.
Oh, yeah, you were saying that the other day.
Yeah, that's not breaking news anymore, but I mean, it's very disappointing. It was literally the only reason I watched AEW, and it was and a good chunk of their audience disappeared with me when they fired him because they've decided to side with sideshow freaks. So,
okay.
yeah.
Is that like a term for someone, or
Well, it's just
company?
just little shitty wrestlers who think they're awesome, but they're not.
Yeah.
These 2 brothers called the Young Bucks,
Oh yeah.
the dumb fucks, the buncucks,
Bunkucks.
and their little friend is my cult leader and almighty lord of the universe, Jim Cornette would term Twinkle Toes McFingerbang, Kenny Omega.
Oh.
Yeah, so fuck them all.
Yeah.
May your anuses be riddled with cancer.
Ooh.
And all of your seats somehow been sabotaged with nails that you didn't know were there before you sat down.
Yeah. I remember when I was younger, I must have gone into an argument with my sister for some reason, but I woke up early the next morning, and placed a whole bunch of tacks outside of her bedroom door.
That's fairly vicious and
up,
very
eh?
concerning.
Yeah. And yeah, she walked out straight into them.
Brad,
I know, it was crazy.
I hope you're not admitting this for the first time right now.
No.
This better be a well-known fact. I don't want to laugh at this if
I wouldn't say well known. I only tell it when it comes into mind. Like, you know, when you're like, here's some stupid shit that's happened. I'm like, this is my stupid shit.
See, if you looked at Brad, you wouldn't think he's capable of such villainy, but he really is.
No.
Yes, he really is.
Come to the dark side.
No, you will cry.
No, I think she bit me. I remember Sean used to be a biter, and one day she it literally drew blood out of me. So it could have been that. I don't know, we used to fight a lot. We don't now.
I don't really think it justifies what you did.
Yeah, it kind of does. Well,
No, I don't think it does.
it built up to it. There would have been plenty of stuff.
You sound like Putin right now. they wouldn't stop. They just kept coming.
Kept going.
There's full of Nazis. You're full of Nazis. Fuck off. How's your mate Prigozhin? Oh, taking a holiday all over Moscow.
There was a section of the SS that was a combination of Germany and Ukraine
Yeah.
to take on Russia.
Yeah, no, it's like, look, there's no Nazis in Ukraine, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, there's no
No,
Nazis.
there's not.
This is just how they catch a cab.
Yeah.
They're just, taxi! Yeah,
You gotta hail a taxi.
yeah, you gotta hail a taxi somehow.
You saw what?
I saw a comedian last week go, Legacy! I was like,
Yeah.
am I the only one who thought, I'll keep it to myself.
Yeah.
I'll tell a podcast, I can tell 15 people.
Right.
2 of which are you and my partner.
Yeah.
So 13 people, that's not very lucky, don't care.
Yeah. Out to the world now.
Out to the world. We're free, we're in the ether with everyone else.
All 18 people.
18 now.
Well, that's what it was earlier.
It was 15 when I looked at it this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, hashtag winning.
Nice.
Forward progress. Ba-la-la-la-la.
Love Big Hero 6.
I love Big Hero 6 too. Except for TJ Miller. Fuck off.
You know the whole...
Can TJ Miller just stop?
He has.
Good.
Because he got fucking allegations or something.
Yeah, because he's in that Ashton Kutcher, Danny Masterson rape gang.
Oh, yeah.
Ashton Kutcher's in trouble, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Apparently there's some shit coming. You're going to forget about Russell Brand real quick and you find out one of these cunts... Again, never needed to rape anyone,
Yeah.
so clearly just does it for the fun of raping people.
It's a power trip.
I mean, it's like Louis C.K. once said, you shouldn't rape people unless you want to fuck them and they won't let you. Then you got to rape them. I mean, so how you going to not fuck them? That's how is that an option?
Yeah. Oh, listen, Louis C.K. is
Fuck
so
yes.
good.
I love. Yeah, like honestly, a lot of people fucking piss about what comedian made you want to be a comedian. Honestly, the first time I thought I could be funny was when I watched Louis C.K. and realised, oh, you can just be angry about the world
Yeah.
and still make it funny.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was just a rage monster.
Yeah.
Like, I'm never funny, but people used to laugh when I was angry.
Yeah. Bill Burr.
Didn't know who he was then.
Yeah. Built his whole shit on fucking. Like, he got famous for that Philly rant, right?
Yeah, that was what
It was
sent
like
him off.
bombing, and he was like, "Fuck you guys, Philly sucks."
I tried that on last week. And it just looked like a mental breakdown. Well, it's just because I'm such a great actor that these people were convinced I was actually mad. And I have to keep stopping and going, "This is just for fun.
You're
Stop
allowed
it.
to laugh.
You're laugh, or your concern is not helping me come up with more ideas.
Yeah.
It's stunting me.
Yeah.
You people are the shackles around my neck right now. I don't feel good. I don't. This Logan Paul sperm is just not doing it for me.
Yeah.
Like, it's making me feel heavy. How have my earlobes gained weight now? My earlobes are getting fatter, ladies and gentlemen, and it's Logan Paul's fault. Add that to the reasons to hate him. I don't even hate KSI though.
Yeah.
Don't know. I think he's just another lame reactor.
Yeah. I've only just got.
And if you like reaction content, fucking grow up.
Yeah.
You know what reaction content is? You watching it!
Yeah.
That's reaction content in HD!
That was loud. I'm gonna have to edit that down.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
You need one of those robo things that robo cops my voice when I yell.
It might have gated it. I don't know. We'll see.
Is that what it is? Gating?
The noise gate, I think.
Noise
I
gay?
think that's what it's called.
But Dan, you're too loud.
Dirty.
I'm a noise gay. No, I'm only gay on Tuesdays.
Yeah. Because we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for you.
Horrible.
Just for you, Brad.
It's
Yeah.
scary.
It's terrible. We make such a mess of each other. We're so hairy and unkempt.
Speaking about rough sex, you just finished Vikings?
Yes, just finished Vikings. Yeah, it's a typical... Shows never end in a satisfying way anymore, do they?
No?
Well, because I don't think the studios tell the showrunners until they're filming 2 episodes from the fucking end.
Yeah.
They're like, oh fuck, now we got to tie this story up. When they've literally just spent 10 episodes setting up the next season, and then funding got cut. And it just ended with two cunts talking on a beach.
Yeah.
I was like, that was boring. You could have ended it 10 minutes ago when you fucking cut the other dude's throat because he stole from the Indians.
Yeah, finish on a bang, right?
So one of the Vikings they took with them just saw gold and just like immediately became fucking Thorin from The Hobbit, just gold sickness. He goes back to try to steal some, and this guy's like, no, you're stealing gold, you're a thief, and he just slashes his throat because that's reasonable.
Yeah.
And then they were going to blood eagle him, but he started crying.
What's
So that
Blood Eagle?
that's you don't know what the blood eagle is. It's one of the most brutal forms of execution devised by anyone
Really?
ever. It involves you cutting into the flesh around the spine and detaching the ribs one by one, then folding them into the skin using their shoulder blades, and so that it folds them out like wings.
Ah, okay, yeah.
And you will most likely survive to the end of this and beyond it. Like, it was a slow, painful way to die.
Yeah.
But the whole thing was like, it was supposed to be a punishment for severe dishonor, and the only way you could get into Valhalla was if you took it without making a sound.
Oh, okay.
Which, they can say that like several cunts took it without a sound. I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah.
Have you ever been pinched on the back? Let alone had your fucking flesh cut away, and then your ribs detached one at a time so they spring open.
Yeah. It's fine.
While you're still alive and everyone's watching. No, he said, we're going to blood eagle him. But he was crying, so I'm like, this isn't for you, so he just cut his throat.
Oh.
Indians were happy with that.
Yeah.
But then the Indians were like, just because we said you're welcome to stay here, we didn't say you were entitled to possess the place.
Yeah.
Which looked like a really interesting thing they were setting up for the next season. But then that was just left into nothing.
Yeah.
So that's all over. Most of my favourite characters died, which of course, being based on historical characters, they were already dead, so I'm not sure why I was surprised. But another cinematic masterpiece from Michael Hurst. Great job, Michael Hurst.
Nice.
You're much shorter in person than I thought you'd be.
Yeah.
Tried to start watching Vikings Valhalla, but I think I might be Vikinged out for a while, so I started watching Kenshin? No, fuck. I find Japanese names, so Ashura Kingen. Is it Ashura or Ashura Hara? Ashura Hara? I don't know.
Yeah. Ashura. Oh, Kengen Ashura.
Kingen Ashura. It's about an underground fighting. It's like all the corporations in the world secretly have an underground fighting ring, which is also the finals of which are attended by Barack Obama and like
actually in the anime.
This is the funny thing about it. So all these corporations are very closely based on real world ones. Like there's Nintendo, N-E-N, Tendo.
Yeah.
And it's run by some dude who looks like one of fucking Luigi's balls.
Yeah.
There's Boss Burger, which is run by a guy who looks like Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
But with those big anime lips. The ones that are this far away from being blackface lips.
Yeah.
And then there's Panavision. Well, not Panavision, or Panasonic or something. Like, all of them are so close to actual world combat. But they all pick a fighter and they're all fighting for this thing, and it's just fucking unhinged.
Yeah.
It's unhinged. Like, these fighters are explaining how their techniques work while they use them. Hey, let me tell you why I just hit you. Are you confused? Let me tell you why that worked. It's like, okay, well, that's not exactly how fucking you fight, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's all good. It is one of the most racist and homophobic things I've seen in the modern day.
Why?
Because all the subtitles are in Japanese, which means they're translated exactly, but all the fucking dubs in gentrified English.
Yeah.
So it'll be like, hey, you shrimp dick, and down the bottom it literally will say something like, hey, you Chinese scumbag. Like, whoa,
Yeah.
wow. And like the homophobia is off the deep end.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this one lady's like, I like ladies too, and the other lady like completely overreacts. She's like, well, you're disgusting. What's wrong with you? I'm like, this is so Japanese.
Yeah.
But in case you're not familiar with the Japanese mindset of your average Japanese person, they seem to be polite and offensive people, which they are, until you cross one of their like 5 lines that they have.
Yeah.
Like gays, being from China, wearing shoes inside, actually wanting to fuck a prostitute. Right. I don't want you to sing songs and wear makeup. Do you know how this works?
No.
I haven't been to a whorehouse before. Maybe you could tell me how it works. I've never been. I've walked past many.
Really?
Yeah, it's like that.
You've never actually been?
There's that dark staircase. I was always too afraid. I got close a few times.
Yeah.
But I always pussied out because I was like, I don't want to make someone fuck me.
Yeah.
And I know I'm giving them money, but I'm not really.
That's their job.
Yeah, there's got to be someone. I just know I'm going to end up with one that cries afterwards or something. And I don't need that shit. Like, I'm not here because I'm doing well. You're already desperate. You don't need some fucking entitled whore to fucking make it.
Oh fuck.
My platform is a spinning fucking dreidel.
What did you think of the new Ahsoka episode?
New Ahsoka episode, I liked it. I thought they paced it very well. I thought they got thrown. I was surprised that they got thrown out for most of the episode and left Ezra till right at the end, which is the opposite of what they thought they'd do.
Yeah.
And they've good to see Claudia Black back on screen.
Which one's she?
Claudia Black. She's from Star. She was first, not first in, but she was in Farscape.
Okay.
And she's also in Stargate SG-1 in the later seasons.
Okay. Yeah.
She's like a smarmy Cockney thief.
Yeah.
And total hoe. And a con artist who pretended to be a Gould when she wasn't one.
Oh no.
Made people wash their feet and shit. They were real mad. They were big mad when they found out. You made me wash your feet. Well, yeah, but I'm Claudia Black. Oh, what happened? Oh no.
Dog.
The Chinese have finally attacked.
Dog.
Oh, a dog.
Out.
Sad.
All right, sorry. We're back.
We're back.
Dog pulled out a plug.
Google Claudia Black so you know who she is.
Claudia Black.
Yes, one of our friendly studio assistants, one of our associate producers, lay down on one of the power cords and accidentally knocked it out.
Mr. Flip.
But he's very cute, so we have to let him off.
Yeah. It's his first mistake. Okay, her.
Yeah. She was in it. I like the Night Sisters arc.
Yep.
The whole planet. There are some holes in it though. Would you concur?
In what way?
This fucking planet's pretty populated.
Oh, the
Marauders, and what are those rock things?
Those rock things. Yeah, no. I want to know about the fucking zombie-looking stormtroopers.
Here's an interesting choice. Why did we look at those rock turtles village for fucking twice as long as we actually spoke to Ezra?
Yeah.
That was like their Star Trek thing where they're just like, why are you still looking at the ship with wonder? Get in!
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. It's way better on the inside.
It's way bigger on the inside too.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yay.
I'm going to be the next Doctor Who.
Uh-huh.
I'm the only man that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's with Thorne's fucking stormtrooper people? They're
Oh
all
yeah. So that was interesting. I like Enoch.
Yeah.
I like the sort of because that's a very biblical sort of a theme to throw in there, because Enoch's supposedly the one that spoke to the aliens, and the rest of the church was like, fucking aliens. No, we can't control people if they know there's aliens. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Apparently there's aliens on Earth right now. Maybe listening to this podcast. Pick me up, for fuck's sake. Help me out, will you?
But bring him back on Tuesday.
Yeah. Can you, sort this planet out? If you have free power, if you're letting our governments keep us paying power bills, well, you have free way of making power,
Yeah.
you are scum.
Yeah.
And I will fight you in the cage. No, I won't.
Maybe.
No, if you're little grey cunts with no genitals, I'll definitely fight you in a cage. But if you're like some big fucking Goro-looking cunt,
Yeah.
no, I'm not fighting you.
So
I can't do the splits and punch you in the balls. I'm not Johnny Cage.
Yeah. The Mexican aliens. Two little
I
mummified
honestly
motherfuckers.
thought they were fucking cake.
Oh, really?
I thought they were cake. I thought they were like, no, it's just coconut and everything.
Yeah.
It's like, really? That's an advanced species? Looks like cake.
Yeah. They did look like cake.
I was like, honey, I know what birthday cake I want.
Yeah, yes, that would be great. Yeah, it turns out they were fake. Apparently.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Were they not cake, though?
No, I don't think so.
That's very disappointing.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed they weren't cake.
Yeah, we should do that.
Of course they were fake. Mexico, you don't even control the entire northern half of your country. You're just wheeling out aliens. I don't like it when amateur countries do the whole distraction thing.
Yeah.
Again, cheaply imitating the Americans doesn't make you better than them.
Yeah.
It makes you worse.
Yeah.
By a degree. So I think the reason that their armor's all cracked and why they've got those red ribbons around their armor is potentially something to do with the Night Sisters. Night Sisters do possess a type of force magic which can resurrect.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking, that they were like zombie-ish because they had the crack.
Then again, that's when Ezra made those whales jump that Star Destroyer to that planet.
Yeah.
It would have had a crew of just under 30,000 people.
Yeah.
A good, huge chunk of which were a legion of stormtroopers. With also ground attack vehicles, TIE fighters. Not all of them would have been killed in the attempt. There is this one glaring plot hole, because at the end of Rebels, when they jump, they've blown out all the windows on the bridge.
Yeah.
Did they arrive in atmosphere?
Yeah.
I hope so, because otherwise you've got some fucking explaining to do, and you can't fucking Leia fucking doing the fucking waltzing Matilda through space shit.
Yeah.
The Mary Poppins crap.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, again, how did she open the door without sucking everyone in that hallway out into space? This is why you shouldn't let idiots make Star Wars.
Right.
At least George Lucas's plot holes weren't that obvious, because you were too busy going, did he really just say that?
Yeah. But yeah, I liked how they did the stormtroopers with they filled in the cracks with gold, like the whole Chinese art thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make imperfections
I
pretty.
loved seeing the Chimera in live action. The Chimera, his Star Destroyer.
It
that's
rocked
insane.
up.
It's got a big picture of a fucking deep space. It's an unknown regions monster that's on the bottom of it.
Oh, okay.
Like a picture of one. That's why it's called the Chimera.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
It's
that was mean.
because for me in sci-fi, I'm not actually there for the plot or the characters. I'm actually there for the spaceship porn.
Oh, really?
I love spaceships.
Yeah.
Love them. I could listen to X-wings fly.
Oh, yeah, it's a great sound.
And the Millennium Falcon too.
Yeah.
I could literally watch supercuts of ships just going in and out of hyperspace and just doing ship things. I love ships.
Yeah.
I love seeing the new A-wings in Ahsoka, which they had to make red in the old movies because the blue wouldn't show up.
Yeah.
Now they can just give it to some poor overworked cunt in a corner who has to fucking just make it all work.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I enjoyed that.
We know.
I'm really trying to figure out what Balin's after.
Yeah, so I was going to bring that up because last week you said that you reckon they're going to try reset the universe, eh?
That was a rumor that I'd seen online, that they were going to reset the entire story universe in a different galaxy.
But that fits Balin's speech that he did. He was like, it's all a cycle, Jedi, Empire, it's whatever. And then he's like, I want to get to the beginning to stop it.
do you know in the extended universe there was a character that did that?
Yeah.
That was able to do that.
Who was
The fucking most terrifying fucking creature ever created in the Star Wars universe, Abeloth.
Okay. Let me look it up.
Abeloth was the mortal servant of the Celestials. So the son, the mother, the son, the daughter, and the father.
Yeah.
The ones that Anakin was supposed to replace the father.
Okay.
That was the whole thing of the Chosen One. He replaces the father. He can control the son, who's dark side, and the daughter, who's light side, and keep them in mortars so they wouldn't tear the fabric of the balance of the universe apart.
Yeah.
But it all went fucking sideways, and the son killed the daughter, which made the Sith stronger.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Abeloth.
That's scary.
Now, Abeloth can sentiently possess Force users from hundreds of light years away. She can turn them to the dark side by whispering shit in their dreams.
Yeah.
She can possess them, multiple people at once, in multiple different places, and act independent and together at the same time. She is virtually indestructible and feeds on pure fear.
Oh, okay.
Which, look at her face.
Yeah.
How easy is it to hurt? She makes, in the book, she makes Sith scared.
Yeah. Yeah, but she looks scary.
And she blew up, like there was a Sith planet.
Yeah.
That way back in the old wars with Naga Sadao had been, a ship had crashed there and it was cut off from the rest of the galaxy for like 30,000 years. And it sort of intermingled with it was a whole society of Sith living there.
Yeah.
And she turned up and got mad at someone and fucking wiped out all life on the planet by screaming in anger.
Holy fuck.
Like, this bitch is a walking Death Star, like she's a walking Starkiller base.
It's a god.
She can literally, she could snap a planet in half if she so desired.
Yeah.
And so she was their servant. And she started to realise, I'm getting older, but my family that I love, they're all immortal.
Yeah.
So she went in Mortis to a place called the Font of Power and the Pool of Knowledge. And she drank from one and bathed in the other. And this shit is like beyond mortals.
Yeah.
So it changed her into Abeloth.
All right.
And yeah, like this is someone that Luke, in the books, Luke Skywalker and Darth Krayt had to team up via astral projection just to beat one form of her.
Oh.
And she nearly took over the entire Republic by inhabiting like half the Senate.
Holy fuck. That's
No, she doesn't just inhabit them, she makes those bodies force sensitive. Like, so...
creates Jedis and Siths.
Now, if you wanted a force that could completely wipe out the cycle of back and forth,
Jedi versus Sith,
she has the power to do it.
Yeah.
But she also, if she's anything like the books, none of the inclination, because she is the epitome of chaos.
Yeah.
She loves to make promises and then immediately break them and
Yeah.
stab people in the back. She just gets off on all the things bad. But she's not bad or good. She's sort of this weird fucking... Like, if here's the line of morality, she just does this.
Yeah. She's a balance.
Yeah, it's weird because she's kind of an abomination. She was never meant to exist.
Yeah.
But of course, the father was a conceited, self-absorbed asshole who just let everything fall apart around him without noticing what was going on. Excuse me.
So you reckon...
anyway, I think he's looking for her.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't possibly introduce like something like Farpoint Station, which by the way is in Corellia, so why the fuck would you be all the way in another galaxy? Or any of the other extended, because they're starting to pull stuff out of the extended universe because they've realised their own writers are horse shit.
Yeah.
And their product they produce is even worse than horse shit.
Yeah.
So like, fuck, we better go back to the books which people actually liked. And still kind of fucked them up, but
Yeah.
I liked that Thrawn had a beer gut. That's relatable.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that. I like that the actor probably paid millions of dollars, couldn't even be fucked to fucking go on a fucking cleanse. 6 weeks so that uniform looked tight. Because I don't think that this version of Thrawn is fighting two fucking duck troopers for practice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somehow, I don't think he's fighting fucking anyone.
Yeah.
I did like the fucking crocodile dog.
Yeah.
Like how it was upset after Sabine basically called it a bad dog.
Get
and
the
it was
fuck
like,
out.
oh.
Yeah. Was it a howler or something? Eh? Prowler?
Growler.
Growler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever it is. It
But
was cute. It was
and
like when you first see it, it's like, oh, it's a bit of a beast, and then it has like a personality, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, this is fucking
And it has the
adorable.
personality of a friendly dog. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, I can look past how hideous and dangerous you look now.
Yeah.
I thought it was strange how Ezra just went, how are you riding one of those? And then just sort of brushed past it. Like,
Yeah.
Are you with the baddies?
Yeah. Yeah, it
And
should be like,
Jesus
why
Christ,
do you
the
have
actress
one?
playing Sabine, could you muster some emotion?
Yeah,
You've
that's
just
it.
seen Ezra, and like she just looked like about time.
Yeah.
Like, can you not be fucked?
This is where you were.
I mean, do you know during Johnny Bra, right? I'm going to deviate a little bit. Johnny Bra, he played that fucking god that Christian Bale kills at the start of Thor: Love and Thunder,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, he fucking said in an interview it cost him money to do that.
Oh, really?
If working for these companies is that bad, oh, get fucked. All our dreams suck and are worthless.
Do you mean the New Zealand guy, Johnny?
Yeah.
Johnny Bruff, yeah.
Yeah. He had to go to Sydney to film that. I mean, that's a part. That's not a featured extra. That can't add fucking dialogue.
Yeah. You know,
He
should've
interacted with the main character.
Yeah, that's
Cost
sad.
him money to do it.
Yeah, he's
Like,
a good
it's
actor. He's
like,
fucking
oh,
good
it's
actor.
alright, it's on the resume. It's like, bro, you were beyond.
Yeah.
Dude, if I'm 56 and I'm fucking still doing shit for fucking exposure, I'm just give up.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Like he did that TV show with what's her name? That school one. It was on TV on NZ On Demand. You remember?
Oh, the one where they're all in schools?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I
like
don't-
the principal.
I didn't
and
watch
like-
any of that shit
Yeah.
because I know the people that wrote it. So
Oh, it's barely
Yeah.
written. And most of that was improvised. It was key point written. But yeah,
they also like
We-
to lie at
Yeah, of
TVNZ
course.
and MediaWorks and because they'll tell you that 7 Days is all off the cuff. Go see it live. You'll see what it really is.
yeah, it's terrible.
It's fucking terrible.
It's 4 hours you'll never get back. Yeah, it's 4 hours and you get the best 30 minutes on TV. Like, and that,
Oh, it somehow was so much worse at the end.
yeah, I bet.
Oh, that's where all the cum went. Well, I'm not going
Yeah.
to let Logan Paul beat me. I'm going to finish it, aren't I? Fuck.
I'm not. Do you want one?
No. I did my part. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm not going back. I'm really not looking forward to trying the energy one, although at least might get a buzz out of that.
Yeah. We'll see.
Either that or we'll get that dairy that I buy it from shut down. I'm fine with either because they charge too much. Although, I will say this about the Great Satan's Dairy. Some cunts tried to ram raid it and their place is built so well they failed miserably.
Really?
They tried to ram 3 separate doors and couldn't get in and then got chased off and got caught by the cops.
It's so funny.
Don't try and rip off rich people.
Yeah.
That's a rookie move.
Yeah.
Don't go to a different neighbourhood of poor people and rip them off. That's when I was a kid. People from Melville came to Fairfield and ripped us off. People from Fairfield went to Norton, ripped them off. People from Norton went to Melville, ripped them off.
Yeah.
and everyone just fucking shits on Dinsdale because
It's Dinsdale.
yeah, it's got a cool name, but it's a shit part of the town.
Yeah. All right.
Every road there is designed to be a fucking death trap. So yeah. Yeah, unless we find out that the actors are not being paid very well, which I find hard to fucking believe. You really think they're gonna, shell out a couple of grand for that fucking armor she's wearing?
Yeah.
That shit, those armor suits and shit, even like just to buy a set for your house, very expensive stuff. If they're not paying them well enough to but then again, they're being directed that way too. Like, you've just found him after 10 years. Shouldn't you be like totally a mess?
Yeah.
You're a Mandalorian. You're all about emotion.
Yeah.
You're not a Jedi. We've seen that little pissant force push you tried to do. What was it?
Yeah.
A force fucking bitch slap?
Force queef.
A force queef. That's better. Yes. That was a force queef.
Comedy.
Shin Hardy's like, you got no power. This is a force kegel.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm absolutely convinced that the Eye of Sion is a massive hyperspace ring to take the Chimera back.
Yeah.
For the story to continue, Thrawn has to go back. If they murder Ezra and leave him here, they'll lose me.
Yeah.
If they murder Sabine, I'll be fine with it. Mm-hmm. What, another dead Mandalorian? Who cares?
Yeah.
She left her helmet behind, which technically means she forfeits her armor anyway. I mean, we'll
Yep.
just skip over these little fucking law violations you're making, because I
Yeah.
don't care that much about it. I wish I couldn't remember this stuff. I can remember all this arcane shit about Star Wars. I can't cleanly remember all my kids' birthdays in one go.
Yeah.
But I know that Mandalorians, if they lose their helmet, are technically supposed to kill themselves.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
What else was there? It did pose a lot of questions. I'm looking forward to the next episode. Mm-hmm. But is there 2 left or 3 left? 2.
I think so, yeah.
Are they doing 10 or 8?
Oh, I don't know.
You're the one with the Google.
Oh, yeah.
You have all the answers to the questions I have. But if there's only 2 left, I mean, fuck, there's bound to be some disappointment. Especially if we load up that episode tomorrow and it's under 50 minutes and we're like, you goddamn cocksucker Filoni, you always take the easy way out. Take that fucking cowboy hat off, you prick. Take that ridiculous thing off.
It is an 8-episode live-action series.
So I want legs out of these last 2. Like, I'm going to want a lot of content. Although I don't think we've got to wait too long for the next Star Wars project to come out. I think it's Bad Batch Season 2.
Okay.
And then Skeleton Crew, which... I mean, Jude Law. But then again, Star Wars isn't impervious from being bad now. So
yeah.
I've seen bad movies with Jude Law in them. I've seen Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, I love watching actors try to carry bad films. But again, there's another one ruined by a plank of wood female. Yeah, just... That one scene bothered me, and she turns around, she's more like, there you are.
Yeah.
Like, can you, like, fall apart a little bit?
Yeah.
Like, this has been a major fucking driving theme of your character for this entire series.
Yeah, it's the only driving
It's
thing.
the only, like, you are willing to disobey us, like, you are willing to fucking risk a galactic-wide war.
You fucked over a Jedi.
Well, to be fair, it's not fucking her over if she's dead. And she thought she was dead. However, again, you're risking a galaxy-wide war
Yeah.
to save your fucking boyfriend.
Yeah. But then Thorne was all mysterious about because she was an unforeseen.
Yeah, and,
by
and the way
witches.
like, he seems to be way more in bed with the Night Sisters than you'd maybe expect.
Yeah.
But then again, he's such a shrewd tactician that when he popped down on that planet, the first thing he's going to do is go, right, who's on my side?
Yeah. Yeah.
I find it hard to believe that Ezra Bridger has been on that planet and they haven't been able to catch him this entire time.
Yeah. Just chilling in a village.
then again-
they move every time, though.
Well, the other thing too is that Ezra was quite a skilled guerrilla fighter by the
Okay.
time he went there too. He had several years' experience fighting a massively superior force.
Yeah.
But he'd never been confined to one planet. But again, I will suspend my disbelief because I am enjoying it. I love seeing the ship.
Yeah.
I like those Night Sisters and their whole working as power of 3 thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
Claudia Black, I'm so grateful she's still getting work.
Fucking A.
She's a lovely, lovely lady and a lovely person.
Yeah.
Unless she's not, I've never met her. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see where it goes. See, to me, if you add a character like Abeloth, that almost has to be like a thing that carries over to season 2, which will be like 9 years away.
Yeah.
We might not live that long.
Yeah.
China might snap.
Yeah.
We might not get it. They might make Finn a major part of the next Star Wars movie, and China will just be like, no, you can't put black man in leading role. Yes, we can. Fuck you, China. You haven't got any money left. We got it all. We've emptied the piggy bank.
Yeah.
Enjoy your COVID lockdowns. Bye. But yeah.
All right, should we wrap this up?
I don't know. Do we want to open the COVID can of worms?
No, not this episode. We'll go on next one.
Okay, next episode. Yeah.
We'll wrap this up.
I'll give that episode fucking 6 Pop-Tarts out of 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was good.
Yeah, it's good.
We'll see where they go. I think they set it up well. Which, hey, by episode 6 of Boba Fett, I had begun to think that this was season 3 of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
But like, there's been certain points. This is the most positive I've been about one of these live action shows at this point. They've got a lot of possibilities. I don't want to get my hopes up because I don't want to be mad if they fuck it up and make it stink.
Yeah.
And I already know that even if I like it, people that I respect and care about are going to fucking... You little baby with your keys. You little baby with your keys.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. I hope he pulls something really epic out of it. I hope we get a fucking lightsaber fight. I hope Luke Skywalker just teleports in out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Or Thrawn goes back and who's waiting for him?
Yeah.
Fucking Luke. But then again, I mean, you can't have Luke and Thrawn come into conflict until one of them's not going to be a part of the story anymore. And Luke's got a ways to go before he dies. Unless, of course, they get to the center of the planet, they all find a big fucking steel ring with Egyptian symbols on it, and they put in 8 symbols, go through the gate, and they're at the SGC, and we've got the greatest crossover ever fucking created. Also, the most unhinged thing ever created.
Yeah.
But I'm here for the chaos.
Yeah.
I'm here for the cleanup too.
Yeah. All right.
So we'll have a good time. We'll
Cool.
see you next time.
Yeah. No, we'll end on a stoic quote.
Yes, we'll have a stoic quote.
We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Marcus Aurelius.
Yes.
Good
you
stuff.
forgot the part before this where we discussed how you were going to say that and I was going, Marcus Aurelius, and look really smart. You just fucking fucked
No,
up.
I've got to say the.
We discussed this.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, this is not improv. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's all a bit. Everything's a bit.
Yes. All right. We'll see you next week. Love
All
you,
right.
Brad.
Love you, Dan.
Bye, people.
Bye.